back to another video, and today I'm with my mom, Kirkamis.
Hello.
And since we're working on a really huge project, we thought we would just speed it up and just give you a tour at the end. It is our hotel that we stayed in at vacation.
Yep, we stayed at a really nice hotel, so we thought we would use that as a model to make a hotel in our creative world. But it's going to be such a huge project that if we were to record every bit of it, you would probably have to watch like an 8-hour video. So we're going to record us working on it, and then we'll speed up the whole thing, as Cupcakeosaurus just said. And then we will be back at the end, right?
Yep, so speed it up.
Bye.
Bye. hotel project, so we thought we would just give you a tour. So I guess let's just get straight to the tour.
All right, let's start by giving them a view of the front. The front's not as impressive as the back.
Pretty much, because the back has a pool.
Yeah, the back is a really fancy pool and everything. So this is the front. It's got 2 different wings to it, or actually 3.
Yeah. So.
All right, do you want to take us in the front door?
Yeah, so this is one wing and that's the other. Yeah.
And then there's one in the back as well.
Yeah.
So that area you're flying over is where if you were to drive up in a hotel, you'd, check in front there on the road and leave your car.
And then you'll kind of get your car and then park it somewhere else, in the other parking lot somewhere else. I can't remember where. Probably. It's kind of close to the back. So this is the entrance.
Yep. So over here, if you were to come into your hotel, you would come over here at the check-in desk.
Hello, may I please have room 120?
We don't have a room 120, but we have a room 108.
Okay, thank you very much.
There you go.
We did stay in a room 120, actually. We did.
So in the hotel we stayed at, there was a little bit of a pond inside with a walkway over, so we built that.
Yeah, it was very pretty. Splish! You would not want to splish in it, probably.
No.
You would not want to.
Then if you walk towards the back.
If you walk towards the back, so look, I built these like little shops right here. So this is the gift shop. It has a bunch of little shelves and stuff in. This is where you buy your stuff, and you may check out. And then this is the market. Pretty similar. Just has these things. It has bookshelves which should have food in them, but they're books inside.
So if you want like some milk or some sandwiches, this is a great place to go.
Yep. So this is this area, and then if you keep on going forward, boom, I also decorated this part. And I guess we should just show you this part. So right here, this is kind of where you would get a table and kind of get your table, pretty much.
So explain what this is. This is a restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is called Lake House, one of my favorite restaurants in the hotel.
Yeah. This is the dining area over here.
Yep. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So these are pretty cool looking. And they had a little bar there. I didn't see it much, but we just tried to do it from our memory. And this is the lake house. It had these kind of ladder looking things everywhere, but we didn't have room to put like 1,000 of them because there was like 1,000 of these little ladder looking things. So we just built one.
If you come up in the corner, you can get a pretty good look at the whole room.
Yeah, that actually looks awesome. Whoa. And so now what else?
Well, there's several different, there's 3 different types of rooms in here because we had to have them fit. So why don't we go up the stairs?
But very quickly, I forgot to show the people.
Yes.
This is another little bar section that sells drinks and stuff. So
Yep. I think it was in the restaurant. It was basically like little snacks and things like that too. So
then right here there was like little seating, more seating, ponds, stairs, and everything else.
Yep. So this was like the waiting area. So
may you take me to my room?
May I take you to your room? How about we go to the, let's see.
The large room.
Well, let's go over here. So this is room 209.
Yahoo! Look at this.
So there's a couple of different types of rooms. This is like your basic room.
Yeah.
With a desk and some shelves, a nice little porch.
Yep. So this is exactly what our room looked like. This was a full and this was a queen.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a closet here and we didn't have room to fit the closet. And inside the bathroom, we have a bath, a beautiful sink, and a toilet.
Yep. Okay, so most of the rooms look like that one. if you go down to the end, there's 2 different changes that I had to make to 2 of the rooms. The first change is like this room, where it's very similar. You have the same bathroom,
Pretty nice.
and you have a window here because you're in an end unit, which allowed you to have a second balcony.
So this is probably one of the suites, but when you get higher, it's actually super duper sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Super duper sweet. I like that.
Yep, and then there's one other type of room.
So when you're at the higher levels, there is more stuff to the fancy rooms. Like in this one, there's a whole extra seating area, which I would spend most of my time here.
Yeah, and we did it this way because on the first 2 floors, you really couldn't extend it much further. But since the hotel gets narrower as it goes up top, when it tiered off, we decided to do this. So that gave you extra space in there.
And it has 2 patios, and secretly you can jump onto.
Yeah. That was a little bit of a design flaw in the roof there in the balcony, but it's okay, it works.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, so I don't want to show them the back yet. So how about we just go here and I guess you could show them from a distance.
Let's just go here, so it kind of, and then at the end we can just do a look over.
Okay.
Let's do that instead. Okay.
All right, so from the lobby, you can go out here, and this will give you a little porch and a little look over. Oh, what happened to my plants?
Is it a little too hot for them?
I guess so.
Did the hurricane knock them over?
They must have. So you can go, there's 2 paths that'll take you down by the pool. We'll go to the far pool and work our way back.
Yeah, this is the one that mostly is this is the longest path.
Oh no, there's a bunch of things in our pool.
Seriously?
This is not a squid-friendly pool. I guess it is a squid-friendly pool.
Because they're alone in there.
Yeah. So this hotel was really cool. It had a really big pool.
Splish, and this is where I stayed most because it is a shallow end, and I could just walk around.
And we did a little bridge over the top here.
Because there was, the original bridge was so rickety-rockety, I felt like I was going to fall over. It was so rickety-rockety.
So if you're in the water and you want to swim past the squid...
But there wasn't any squid.
Yeah, there was no squid in our pool. There was a little tunnel you could go through.
With waterfalls going down it.
Yep, and then you'd come out into a whole nother pool section.
Whoa, doesn't that look cool?
And then there was a that's really only one pool that goes through, but there was a second pool over here, and this was just a little one.
The rest of them are not heated because in Florida you don't really need a heated pool, but if it's really cold, there's a heated pool.
Yeah.
And over here, this is where you get towels, so let's say, I want some towels. You can go over here, and the people will give you some towels. These are towels on the rack.
Yep. And then there was a little path that walked around here. One other thing to point out was that you could also walk underneath the cave.
Yeah, which was really pretty.
Yeah, so this was like a little cave, and you could walk under, and you could watch people swim through.
Yeah.
And that was pretty fun.
And my favorite thing to do is just have water fall on my head, even though it kind of did hurt. Because it was very high pressure water.
All right, so why don't we fly up since it's nighttime and it looks pretty nice at night?
Woo!
And give a final view of our resort.
I guess I'll just slowly. And why is there a bat?
I don't know, but he was flying around the other day.
Bye, bat. See you later.
All right, so there you go, everyone.
Oh, and we also had a little pond next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is an overall view of it. I think we should end it here. So.
Okay, should we put that in the background?
This, the hotel in its glory.
Oh, okay, there you are. Sorry, my head's bobbling.
My head's bobbling. Okay. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and